I want to ask you a question, and that is, what is your life's blueprint? Whenever a building is constructed, you usually have an architect who draws a blueprint. And that blueprint serves as the pattern, as the guide. And a building is not well erected without a good, solid blueprint. Now each of you is in the process of building the structure of your lives. And the question is whether you have a proper, a solid, and a sound blueprint. I want to suggest some of the things that you should begin your life's blueprint. Number one in your life's blueprint should be a deep belief in your own dignity, your worth, and your own somebodyness. Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you're nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance.
Your life should be your architect's masterpiece, built structurally sound, so when trouble huffs and puffs, walls ain't coming down. It starts with foundation, being on solid ground, living inside the moments, they focus on here and now. Pencil down your aspirations, then put it to action, don't leave it to conversation. Quit being the victim and thinking somebody hating. Decision to find your vision, sometimes I find even requires LASIK. That's pretty basic, often we are complacent. Fine with being normal, but normal is not amazing. Reach for the higher floor, start living inside the basement. Try to be an example, examples become contagious. Don't know where you're headed, then map out your destination. So when you arrive, you can look back and say that I made it. When your blueprint's outdated, no biggie, need to upgrade it. And learn to smile at adversity when underrated. Yeah.
Secondly, in your life's blueprint, you must have as the basic principle the determination to achieve excellence in your various fields of endeavor. You're going to be deciding as the days, as the years unfold, what you will do in life, what your life's work will be. Set out to do it well. And I say to you, my young friends, doors are opening to you. Doors of opportunities that were not open to your mothers and your fathers. And the great challenge facing you is to be ready to face these doors as they open. This hasn't always been true, but it will become increasingly true. And so I would urge you to study hard, to burn the midnight oil. I would say to you, don't drop out of school. I understand all of the sociological reasons, but I urge you that in spite of your economic plight, in spite of the situation that you're forced to live in, stay in school.
There is no dream too big or goal that you can't reach. Mountain that you can't climb, keep trying to reach the peak. Stay focused when you're tired, keep striving when you are weak. Become educated, cause education will help you speak and articulate and demonstrate. You know statistic and grab things that before you were told were unrealistic. If you missed it, turn around and go get it. It makes no difference whether young, whether old, you're still in perfect position to change your legacy. School and supply the recipe. Take on the opportunity. Power creates the destiny. To play pro sports or rap now always seems to be more important than math, social studies, and chemistry. Ignorance is the enemy. The wrench inside your plans keep you from what you're meant to be. You need to understand it's cool to stay in school, not cool to play the fool. Education's so important. This message I say to you is
And when you discover what you will be in your life, set out to do it as if God Almighty called you at this particular moment in history to do it. Don't just set out to do a good job. Set out to do such a good job that the living, the dead, or the unborn couldn't do it any better.
gotta give it your all when you decide this path is my design. No matter what you choose, be better than bottom line. Remain on the rise even when you feel a decline. Not the job title, but work ethics, how you're defined. Be a passenger that's not driven by dollar signs, but driven by the passion. That passion you hold inside. Your progress won't be denied. The deaf and blind recognize, cause those actions were amplified. Count your blessings, don't take for granted your gifts. Your profession is your profession, don't look at his. What you have is what you have, that's how it is. His world might look perfect, but perfect just don't exist. In a small pond, having the heart of the bigger fish. Keep them from overlooking, I'm speaking from evidence. Whatever you decide, work hard and be relevant. And act like you've been there, not out of your element. Yeah.
If it falls your lap to be a street sweeper, sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures. Sweep streets like Beethoven composed music. Sweep streets like Leontine Prince sings before the Metropolitan Opera. Sweep streets like Shakespeare wrote poetry. Sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven and earth will have to pause and say, here lived a great street sweeper who swept his job well. If you can't be a pine at the top of the hill, be a shrub in the valley. Be the best little shrub on the side of the hill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be a sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or fail. Be the best of whatever.
When it's all said and done, be yourself, don't try to step in the shoes of another. Your mind is a better weapon. Start with soft concrete, mold it before it set in. Strive to be greater, don't ever settle for less than. Your dreams like your best man, treat it like it's your best friend. Honor that relationship, handle trouble with thick skin through thick thin. Gotta believe in yourself from within and value time, stay on the grind, that's a commitment. Attack with the sword and the shield, become relentless. Reach to pull out that wisdom like you're the dentist. Always keep working, don't ever think that you're finished. The minute that you're slipping, get back up and back to business. A strong man isn't a victim, handle them issues. Making things reality, never leave them as wishes. Success and power comes with the knowledge to cross the bridges. We can change the world if everyone makes a difference.
Yeah.